President Joe Biden's recent commencement speech at Morehouse College in Atlanta has elicited mixed reactions, with some black voters expressing strong discontent, while others showed moderate support. Despite the historical significance of addressing graduates at one of the nation's most prestigious, historically black colleges, Biden's speech faced criticism from several quarters within the black community. During his speech, Biden drew attention to critical issues such as racial injustice, the murder of George Floyd, and the broader struggles black Americans face within American democracy. He questioned whether American democracy truly works for African American graduates, stating, "You missed your high school graduation. You started college just as George Floyd was murdered, and there was a reckoning on race. It's natural to wonder if the democracy you hear about actually works for you." This remark, intended to resonate with the graduates' lived experiences, instead sparked accusations of race baiting from some black voters. Lou Valentino, a New York resident, shared his frustration on Fox and Friends, referring to Biden as a race baiter. He argued that rather than empowering the graduates, Biden's speech sought to set them back. Similarly, Virginia business owner Ajay Brewer echoed Valentino's sentiments, describing Biden's party as the party of hopelessness, and criticized the tendency of Democrats to stifle the freedom of black voters rather than support their autonomy. Despite the backlash, Biden attempted to underscore positive strides his administration has made. He highlighted investments in black communities, such as reducing child poverty and delivering historic funding to historically black colleges and universities, HBCUs. Yet, his assertions did not universally quell dissatisfaction. A small but visible protest by Morehouse students and faculty further underscored the divide. During Biden's address, some students turned their backs on him, wearing Palestinian scarves as a silent protest. While this protest did not significantly disrupt the event, it served as a potent reminder of ongoing unrest on college campuses nationwide, particularly concerning U.S. foreign policy and domestic racial issues. In contrast, some media outlets provided a more tempered view of the speech, focusing on Biden's recognition of historical challenges and efforts toward progressive reforms. An article highlighted Biden's commitment to addressing systemic racism and promoting equality through substantial policy changes, including significant investments in education, healthcare, and infrastructure for black communities. The White House transcript of the speech also noted Biden's personal experiences and tragedies, positioning him as an empathetic leader. Ultimately, the reactions to Biden's Morehouse speech underscore broader tensions within the black community regarding political patronage and genuine progress. As the 2024 election approaches, these divergent views reveal a potential shift in the black electorate's political alignment. The Fox News poll cited that Biden's support among black voters has declined by 7% since October 2020, while former President Trump's support has increased by 9%, indicating a potential shift that could influence the upcoming election. As black voters weigh their options, sentiments expressed by figures like Georgia independent voter Bernadette Wright reflect a growing desire for leadership that understands and addresses individual and community-specific needs without resorting to racial stereotyping. Wright emphasized the necessity for accountability and practical solutions over rhetoric, a call that echoes widely within an electorate eager for tangible improvements in their day-to-day lives.